I feel like this is the start to a really weird movie. Good morning, YouTubies. I am in a new room. Wanted to switch it up. Before I jump into the video for the day, I wanted to say a quick congratulations to 6'4" Honda and his lady. They just got engaged and he has a video up on his channel of it. It's really cute. After re-watching the video from last Friday and reading through the comments, I realized you guys were really confused, and that's my fault. I did not explain what this series is supposed to be or what I wanted it to be or what I was going to do with it or anything like that. Partly because I still don't know. I am still thinking of a name for this series. It's kind of like one of those things where it's like you don't name it until after it's done, like when you're writing a book. But I do know that I only want to do 10 episodes. This will be the second episode. What is this series? I started this series to be something funny and to be something that would be a review of something that happened recently. It didn't have to be the same week in the motovlogging community, and it was my idea to interview whoever put out the video, ask them a couple of questions. We live so far away from so many of the people that we talk to on a regular basis that obviously it's hard to, you know, we can't bring everyone here all the time, which would be awesome, but we can't do that. So I love interacting with other people. I love interacting with new motovloggers or just other motovloggers that I talk to. I love talking to them. So this was a way to do that and to incorporate my sense of humor. I love comedy. I am constantly listening and watching comedy, and so it's like it keeps me happy, it keeps me going, and you know, we live really busy lives, so comedy helps. I think that's why I went with the comedy route instead of like a news type route where you sit down and you're like, okay, tell me what happened in this video. That was my thinking on making it funny, and I realized that my sense of humor may be like way out here and you're here. So if you don't understand it, that's fine. You don't have to watch my videos. No, I'm not like holding you down, making you watch my videos. So to the people that do find the videos funny, cool. For these videos in this series, I don't know that they'll all be the same. Like, for instance, this video is going to be totally different from last week's, and that's where I want to go with it. I don't want it to be uniform. I don't want it to be the same exact thing every week, but I do want the same theme. Like, I'm doing the same thing. It's kind of like Saturday Night Live type thing. Like, they're doing the same thing and they're making you laugh every week and they're talking about what's going on, but it's not the same skits as, you know, every week. So it's that type of thing. So keep your mind open if you're gonna watch it. Honestly, I just do it for my entertainment, and if you get a kick out of it, that's awesome. Okay, so welcome to episode 2. Today I am going to be talking about LeadPin. I'm trying to keep my voice down because I don't want to ruin the secret. And I'll get to that in just a second. So, recently, you know what, I just realized I don't have my audio footage. Is this thing on? Okay, this video is going to be pretty secretive because Chase doesn't know what I'm reviewing this week. He doesn't know what, he doesn't know who. The reason is I'm going to try and get a natural reaction of him walking in and seeing he's gonna think it's the DSLR camera, which I have over here. And I actually have a fake DSLR. It's a piggy bank that I have, but it looks just like our DSLR. So I'm gonna try and trick him and make him think something. Anyways, I have the GoPro and I'm gonna set it up. That's why I have to be secretive. Okay, so recently LeadPin uploaded a video, and I will link it here if you have not seen it. I just clicked this video, and basically in this video he is doing his like face reveal, and he talks about several other things. There's like a 5-second, if that, little thing where he shows his camera hanging from like a light fixture or something on the tripod. And as a photographer, I first busted out laughing because photographers will do any crazy thing to get what shot they need. But I've never seen the setup that he had. And not only did it have his tripod hanging from a light fixture, it was also held up by like strings. Automatically, I wanted to talk about that video, or that part of that video at least. There's not going to be any interview in this part. I have talked to him, and he knows that I'm doing this, so I'm pretty excited for him to also see this video. So let me show you the cameras. Obviously, we have this guy here for, it's going to be set up in here, and I'm going to turn it on and hide it for when Mr. Chase walks in the room. It's going to be hidden and it's going to be going so we can get his natural reaction. And if he does not have a good reaction, let me just tell you, I'm going to be like, what? Alright, real camera. It weighs like a friggin' 5 pounds. It might be more than that. I'm not going to hang this upside down because obviously as a photographer I have weddings and stuff lined up, and if I drop this for a YouTube video I would cry. So no, this is the fake one. This is a piggy bank, but looks very similar, right? Now the other one looks bigger because we have a battery pack on it, but that's this, and this is a piggy bank, and I'll show you where there's like a little, I don't even know if you can see it. There you go. Right here is where you put the coins in. So I've had people come over before and pick this up and say, why do you have your camera sitting out? And then they hear the change in it. I took it all out, obviously. But, why do you have your camera sitting out? And then they hear the change shaking, and they're like, oh, I feel really stupid. Anyways, this is the camera. It weighs like not even a pound, maybe a pound, that I'm going to use for this. Don't know how I'm going to get it to stay to the tripod, though, because obviously there's no spot for it. But it actually even says Canon. That's pretty cool. Anywho, this is what I'm going to be using. Hopefully it'll go as planned. Stick around and you'll see. That was fun.
Yeah, we're going to. Of course you do. And that's going on Instagram. That's not even a camera. I'm sitting over here looking at this like red lens, like, we don't have a Canon like L lens. What's the background? Yeah, both cameras going. Oops, sorry.
Success! Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking. Thank you for commenting on this video. And a special thank you to LeadPin for allowing me to use his footage in my video and help me figure out how to hang this thing upside down, even though it wasn't the real camera. Yeah. What do you think?
That's terrifying.
What was your first reaction?
My first reaction was like, how is the fan still in the ceiling? And then it was, where did we get a Canon L lens? L lenses have this red line. So I'm like, how? We don't have an L lens. And then I'm like, at least it's over a bed, so if it falls, it won't be horrible, probably.
Look at all that tape.
Yep. And then I've noticed the tape. And I'm like, if we have a tripod and there's a camera on it, why is it taped? But then I was like, I guess you wanted it to be like, just in case the tripod screw came off. I don't know.
Did it work? Did my plan work?
I was wondering why you wanted, you came down there looking for zip ties.
Yeah, I didn't even end up using them.
I see that, yeah. Huh. LeadPin, you're an asshole, and I love you.
In my teaser video, I kind of said like I want it to be quick, informational, funny. So that's exactly what I want it to be. I don't know what you guys are confused about, honestly.